just sketches for mindfulness, really. If I'm in the mood, if there's sort of a theme to work to. The first 4 to 6 images are something for about friends. It's actually for Galentine's Day, which is the supporting of friends before Valentine's Day. So it's just making images about friends gathering, hanging out, just doing basic activities like watching telly together, watching a film, or grabbing a cup of coffee. These are just sort of sketches or doodles. They're not finished or polished. If they were, they'd be in colour. Just getting ideas down, not really content with them. That's why, the front of the sketchbook never looks nice because you polish it as you go through. Some of the drawings actually look like some of my friends. And sort of images showing different kinds of love. I didn't end up choosing this one because I thought it looked more like like this person on the end looked like a third wheel. And stuff with individual hobbies. I draw a lot of interesting things with cats, or it'd be like natural sort of looks, squiggly legs and arms and hair on a lady's legs and things like that. Support feminine power. Then it would be stuff with no gender, or just hugging with friends. Going a bit more polished here, inspired by my own sort of home life, except I don't have a cat, so it's great. And then images like this one, where just talking with a friend, one of his illustrations that got chosen for a competition, and we made a joke, what would you wear if you went to the award ceremony? I imagined a teal tuxedo with pink trimmings, and then when I later asked him, he said about this green velveteen coat with gold trimmings, and I was like, well, you sound like a count. I wonder if I can draw that. And then I drew it, and then I added all these interesting, weird things that he would collect, like a stuffed bird, a portrait of himself and an umbrella hat, and sort of, I know he'd love it because he draws like this as well, and his sort of, the way he's quirky as well. Just more random images. I normally do draw pictures for people's birthday, but January was a bad month. Getting inspired by people I see on the street. I normally do this in one of my other journals, but I threw it here because space. Then moving on to some images that I just draw based on my own satire and how I perceive the everyday functions of my life, such as my RBF or resting bitch face for others. More doodles. More about my own adulting and anything I do based on my own random clothing. Drawing myself as a happier person than I actually am. And then sort of last pictures here, images for World Book Day. But I was intending to scan this and colour it so it would be a finished picture. And there we are. I do this for my greater well-being, to perceive my creativity and just generally be more content. And I encourage anyone else to make the image real and put it on paper.